Seuramatkat Eli Missä Ovat Possujuhlat, a Finnish film from 1985, remains one of the most enigmatic entries in Nordic cinema. Directed by a lesser-known auteur, the film defies easy categorization, lending absurdist humor with poignant social commentary. Its title roughly translating to Sea Trips or Where Are the Pig Parties hints at the surreal journey awaiting the viewer. The narrative follows a group of misfits who embark on a chaotic boat trip, only to find themselves embroiled in a series of increasingly bizarre events. This essay unpacks the layers of meaning hidden beneath its comedic surface, exploring why this film deserves a second look from cinephiles worldwide. At first glance, Seuramatkat appears to be a simple comedy of errors. The characters are archetypes: the bumbling leader, the grumpy old man, the naive young woman. However, director uses these tropes to dissect Finnish social norms. The pig parties of the title reference a recurring motif where characters seek hedonistic release only to find emptiness. The film's episodic structure mirrors a traditional Finnish summer holiday where expectations clash with reality. Through this lens, the movie becomes a critique of the national pursuit of happiness through leisure. The absurdity escalates, revealing the underlying anxieties of a society grappling with modernity and loss of tradition. Central to the film's impact is its unique visual style. Shot on location in the Finnish archipelago, the cinematography captures both the beauty and isolation of the setting. The director employs long takes and static shots, forcing viewers to sit with the awkward silences and uncomfortable pauses. This technique, reminiscent of Aki Kaurismäki's deadpan style, amplifies the humor and tragedy. Color palettes shift between the drab grays of the city and the vibrant, almost surreal hues of the sea. These choices create a disorienting effect, mirroring the characters' internal states. The film's visual language is a masterclass in using mise-en-scène to enhance thematic depth. The soundtrack deserves special attention as it weaves traditional Finnish folk music with dissonant electronic scores. This juxtaposition underscores the tension between past and present. Songs like Surreal Humpa become ironic counterpoints to the character's despair. The composer cleverly uses leitmotifs to signal shifts in mood, often undercutting dramatic moments with absurdist melodies. This musical strategy forces the audience to question their emotional responses. Are we meant to laugh at the characters' misfortunes? The film deliberately blurs the line between comedy and tragedy, leaving viewers in a state of cognitive dissonance that persists long after the credits roll. Character development is deceptively shallow, yet profound. Each figure represents a facet of Finnish identity: the eternal pessimist, the hopeful dreamer, the cynical realist. Their interactions reveal a collective fear of change. The boat itself becomes a metaphor for society adrift, with no clear destination. The climax, a disastrous party on a remote island, serves as a microcosm of societal breakdown. As the characters descend into chaos, the film asks, what happens when the pursuit of pleasure destroys community? The ending, ambiguous and unresolved, suggests that the journey itself, the seeking of meaning, is all that matters. This philosophical undercurrent elevates the film beyond mere entertainment. Contextualizing Seuramatkat within 1980s Finnish cinema reveals its radical nature. The era saw a resurgence of nationalistic films celebrating Finnish heritage. In contrast, our film subverts these tendencies by mocking sacred institutions like the Midsummer Celebration and the sauna. It aligns more with the European art house tradition of Luis Buñuel and Jacques Tati, using surrealism to critique bourgeois values. The film's failure at the box office can be attributed to its challenging content. Audiences expected light-hearted summer fare, but received a darkly comic existential treatise. However, its reputation has grown among cult circles, with retrospectives praising its ahead-of-its-time deconstruction of Finnish identity. One cannot discuss Seuramatkat without addressing its most controversial scene, the infamous pig wedding sequence. In this set piece, characters don animal masks and engage in a grotesque ritual. The scene is both hilarious and disturbing, drawing on Finnish folklore about mythical creatures. Critics have interpreted it as a commentary on the animalistic nature of humanity when stripped of social pretenses. The pig masks, reminiscent of the Finnish Possujuhlat tradition, symbolize the hypocrisy of polite society. This sequence encapsulates the film's thesis: beneath our civilized veneer, we are all just animals seeking pleasure. The director handles the scene with a delicate balance of farce and horror, making it unforgettable. The film's narrative structure is deliberately fragmented, jumping between dream sequences and reality without warning. This technique challenges viewers to piece together meaning actively. For example, a recurring dream about a sinking ship foreshadows the final collapse, yet its symbolism remains ambiguous. The disjointed timeline mimics the characters' unreliable memories and psychological states. Such storytelling was avant-garde for Finnish cinema in the 80s, drawing inspiration from the French New Wave's editing styles. By disrupting linear narrative, the film mirrors the chaotic nature of human experience. It invites multiple viewings, each revealing new connections and insights, solidifying its status as a cult classic. Seuramatkat's legacy extends beyond its cult status. It has influenced a generation of Finnish filmmakers, particularly in the use of deadpan humor and absurdist scenarios. Directors like Aku Luhimies have cited it as a touchstone for blending comedy with social critique. Moreover, the film's depiction of the archipelago has become iconic, inspiring tourism to the shooting locations. Its title has entered Finnish slang as a shorthand for a disastrous trip. Despite its initial obscurity, the film has been restored and re-released, allowing new audiences to discover its charms. It now stands as a testament to the bold creativity that emerges from small film industries unafraid to take risks. In conclusion, Seuramatkat Eli Missä Ovat Possujuhlat is a masterful work that rewards deep analysis. Its blend of comedic absurdity and profound social commentary, its innovative visual and musical techniques, and its unflinching look at Finnish identity make it a must-see for serious cinephiles. The film challenges us to confront the thin line between revelry and ruin, community and chaos. As Finnish society continues to evolve, the film remains a relevant mirror, reflecting our timeless struggles with meaning, happiness, and connection. Whether you approach it as a comedy, a tragedy, or a surrealist puzzle, Seuramatkat offers a rich, rewarding experience that stays with you long after the final scene.